All right, real quick, and I do mean real quick. So I'm going to be updating y'all with the trades that I took. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know now. I did not hold those trades long. The account is at like $53. Um, GJ pushed to the upside. Like I said in the last video, I wasn't. That's the only one I was really worried about. It is NFP week, like I also mentioned, so I was more like not really into holding. I could have held my GU, I could have held my NU, but I did not. I went ahead and secured because again, the main goal for this is to get the account to $1,000. So I'm not really tripping too much on anything. There was news today, and the market definitely dropped, as y'all can see. I caught this push up here on a different account, and it got to about $19, but the market came back down. And my last entry, I did not close out, so I'm at like $11 right now. So whatever. Um, with that being said, NFP week, and on top of the other news that we had this week, I'm still expecting price to push. If we don't get that push and we continue to consolidate, I won't be placing no more trades in the account. I'm gonna go ahead and go to GJ and show y'all what happened, and we'll just kind of go from there. I'm not really looking to hold on, let me check something. I'm not looking to catch any sales in GJ. It's starting to sell off, but I want to get one more lower high. As y'all can see where my stops and stuff was at. Price pushed up, like I said before, GJ will make lower highs. It'll push past previous points and still create another lower high. Let me make this a little bigger for y'all. All right, so I had these lows here. I was expecting price to make a new low here. It made a low here and then came down just a little bit. As y'all can see, price did push up. So if price is going to stay above this high, we probably going to remain bullish. I'm going to see how everything play out though, because like I said, I've traded GJ a couple times and I was looking for sales, and it did certain stuff. It went up, broke some highs, but then it sold right back down and went super low. So we're going to see how everything plays out. If we break this high here, I'll look for a retest above and then for a push back to the upside to create a higher high. But the way price is looking, I'm, as of right now, still bearish. So we're going to see how that play out. And that's all it is for GJ. Like I said, I'm going to stick to my bias, and then, you know, we're going to go from there. Everybody else going to see different stuff. It is what it is. I've told y'all multiple times, I am not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. NZD well, we're gonna look at GU first. I was talking about how GU was in like a weird spot. I can't remember exactly what we were, but it definitely pushed up to a certain point, drop back down. If this is gonna be a year where the dollar is strong and everything else is bearish still, then obviously I'm just gonna keep looking for sales. It's no big deal. It's no different. Instead of buys, I'm gonna look for sales. That's all it is to it. NZD same difference. So we bought somewhere around here. I think we caught this and price came back down. I should have closed that right here, but I didn't. And then I ended up falling asleep, and I was like, hopefully I wake up. I had set an alarm so I could be up during news, that way I could actually catch it and see what was going on, because I definitely would have caught that sale because I would have saw it happening. But I was asleep. My alarm did not go off, so it is what it is. I'm not looking at too much of anything else. And gold is gold. Y'all know if you trade gold gonna do what it do. It don't matter what the fuck happened. Gold's gonna do what it's doing. So this is that. Gold has been bullish here lately. As y'all can see, we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. And so I'm probably gonna look for a entry. If it comes back down here and don't break, I'll probably look for a buy entry down here. But if it breaks above here, and then I'll probably look for a buy entry around here. That's just me. This is not financial advice. This is gonna be old data by the time y'all see this. Yeah, so if you trade at your own risk. Don't listen to what I say, don't follow what I say. I'm giving y'all this for entertainment purposes only. I'm only talking about what I see, or what I think I see, or whatever the case may be, however y'all look at it. And I'm pretty much going to be following what the market is giving me. Now with the GJ trade, like I said, I went on the higher time frame. I seen certain spots and I was like, if this play out how I expect it to play out, then it's gonna start selling. Again, it could still sell off, but if not, then we just gonna have to see how the market play out, and then go from there. NFP week be very weird because it'd be so much different news going on around NFP week. So it's like the market could be showing one thing, and then that very next week it might do, you know, whatever you was expecting or whatever the case may be. The main thing I want y'all to know is to follow the market. Don't trade what you think, trade what you see. So I was just out for the higher time frame, you know, doing that. I have been looking at other pairs as well here and there, but not nothing to where it's like, oh, I'm gonna trade this or oh, I'm gonna trade that. Like I said before, I don't like looking at too much because then I feel like I'll miss something, or a certain setup that I have, I might miss out on it because I'm looking at all this other extra stuff. But I will say that I have been looking at CAD CHF. I need to get all these lines off the screen, bro. I have been looking at CAD CHF, and that shit look like it's been pushing pretty good. I wish I could have got in right here, but hey, like I said, I be missing shit because I be looking at certain pairs. But CAD CHF definitely been on the rise for a good little minute here, as y'all can see. But yeah, so that's just a little update on there. The account, like I said, is at like $53 and some change. I think the last time I made the video, I had got it up to like $54 or something. So I'm just slowly but surely growing the account. It's not that I am not confident in certain trades. I just know throughout the week when there's news, especially NFP week, that how the market can play around a lot. So I'm not really trying to hold too much because I held the NZD buy for a little bit and still ended up coming back to my entry or whatever the case may be. So now I'm just waiting for re-entries. Hopefully Friday when NFP actually hits, the market will do something or show me some type of sign to where I can get some entries in a little bit early. And then by the time the news hit, then I'm good and I'm kind of tucked in and I ain't got to worry about it coming back or stopping me out or, you know, blowing my account, whatever the case may be. Now with the $50 account, I'm to the point to where I can use 0.1s. I'm only going to use one, and I'm going to try to close out here and there. I'm either going to do partials or I'm going to close out the whole thing because, like I said, the whole goal is to get this account to $1,000. This is the same $1.55 account that I started, and it's not, I didn't add no more money. I'll show y'all the whole history and everything towards the end. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we can get some actual movements outside of the consolidation that I've been seeing. We got to hurry up because we can't record too long. It's going to cut off. As far as the consolidation that I've been seeing, I will mark that off. And y'all will kind of see what I'm talking about. So boom, I was kind of talking about this last night in the Telegram. I was telling people I want to see price move outside this consolidation box. I was expecting this candle to actually close above here, but as y'all can see, it came all the way up, came back down, closed back inside the consolidation box. I'm ready for this shit to either break out and actually break out to the upside or break out and break out to the downside. I don't give a damn which direction it's in. I'm just ready for it to get out of this consolidation box. Outside of that is nothing nothing new, nothing has changed. We can even go back to USD CAD because I did pull that up in the last video. And it's still in that same area as well up here. So the reason I have these set like this is because, like I said before, the dollar is going to either push and then everything else is going to drop, or the dollar is going to drop and everything else is going to push. So I am really just waiting on this breakout to finally happen. If we get some either drops to the downside, some actual closes outside of this, or we get some pushes to the upside and closes out of this. You just have to follow what the market is showing you. Don't try to predict it. Don't try to assume, or don't try to think like, oh, it's going to do X, Y. It's going to do what it's going to do. You just have to be there and follow what's going on. So I see that price is trying to get up under this moving average right here. I'm not too big on talking about indicators, moving average, whatever it may be, but we did close below this moving average. If price is going to continue to drop, it's probably going to come down here. I'm ready, or not ready. I'm waiting to see what price does once it's actually closing under these levels or closing above these levels, because that's going to show me the direction it's going to go in. This right here could have been that fake out for it to continue to go the other way or whatever the case may be, as well as with NZD USD, GBP USD, whatever the case may be. Whatever pairs you're looking at, anything going against the dollar is all pretty much going to be looking the same. Some of them might look a little different, you know, because it's like a GBP or Euro pair, whatever the case. But NZD USD, AUD USD is definitely same as UCAD, as I just showed y'all. It's like just mirrored or whatever the case. So with that being said, that's just that little update. I know this was a shorter video, but I really just wanted to show y'all what had happened. I know I said I was going to make a video Friday, but I went ahead and updated y'all simply because it is NFP week. And with it being NFP week, shit's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The market gonna move a little bit, shit's gonna happen. It might be wonky here and there, but I'm still expecting everything to push in that direction. If we get that break and the dollar is bullish, I'm just going to sell things that go against the dollar. That's all it is to it. So that's my little update. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. And if y'all have any questions or need a certain type of video breakdown, comment down below and let me know, and I'll definitely get to that, because I do not mind breaking down certain stuff. If you need to see how I find supply and demand, if you need to see how I get entries and exits, if you need to see like what makes you take certain trades, so just comment down below and let me know like, hey, why did you get here? And I will break that down to you on why. I'm not always right, but like I've told the people in Telegram last night, I know I'm not taking trades unless I know for sure that it's going to go in that direction. I'll get in some trades. It'll go into profit. I'll see how the price action is playing out, and if I don't like it, I'll get out of my trades. Because at the end of the day, if you're securing profit, you can never go wrong while closing in blue, because you're still going to be growing your account. You may not have gotten that big ass move, but that big ass move may not have been ready yet. So with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm still waiting on this to be broken out of, because anytime the price, whatever happens on this side and on this side, it has to happen on the right side as well. So this big old drop, once we do decide to finally make new highs, it has to clear all of this to create an actual new high. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get that push throughout this year, and then by the time November, September hit, we back in 1.4 if the dollar is bearish and everything else is bullish. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little short breakdown, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.